Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Moody Reel. This is where I review new movies, new TV shows, and new seasons of TV shows. But today's film has been nominated for a couple of awards here and there, and hopefully it does win a couple of well-deserved nominations in the Academy Awards. Hopefully, I'm keeping the fingers crossed. It is the written and directed directorial debut of one of Hollywood's best writers, Aaron Sorkin. And man, did he hit it out of the park. His first film, his first ride behind the camera is a successful one, that's for damn sure. His signature is all over this film, and obviously we're talking about the dialogue and overall performances by the actors. And no one better highlighted, of course, than Jessica Chastain, who plays the main character in the lead role as Molly Bloom, who in fact, of course, is a real person and still living, still breathing, and telling her story in her own book, Molly's Game. This film, of course, is based on the book by Molly Bloom, and Aaron Sorkin did a fantastic job adapting the book for the film, really getting the best out of the actors who play their roles scene by scene. I mean, everything, his signature, like I said, is all over this film. The dialogues and even the on-screen chemistry between Jessica Chastain and Idris Elba. And a little bit of disclaimer, I'm a huge fan of Jessica Chastain. This woman is a goddess to me, as beautiful as she is and as talented as she is. Her performance in this was absolutely brilliant, if not her best performance in her career. I would actually go that far. That's not to take away from Idris Elba. We all know how incredible actor he is. Non-romantic, of course, no intimacy there. Besides the fact that there's two characters who really care about her innocence. Without getting into too many details and spoilers, you'll have to watch it for yourself. But it is a movie about a highly intellectual woman, very well read, an athlete who had a little bit of an accident during the Olympics that unfortunately sidelined her, and she looked for a purpose. She wanted to succeed somewhere, somehow, and she found herself in Los Angeles, in Hollywood, falling into the high-stakes game of underground poker, Texas Hold'em. That's how I love it. That's right, even I got swept away when there was that huge Texas Hold'em boom, and everyone was talking about it. It's all mainstream, you know, Texas Hold'em this, Texas Hold'em that, poker this, poker that. And there have been a lot of poker films, and actually, I do consider this to be a poker movie because this is a different angle, different perspective in the world of underground poker. Something a bit similar to one of my favorite movies of all time, Rounders. If you haven't seen that, please go watch it. Except Molly isn't an actual player. She's actually putting up these games, running these poker games with so many different types of characters. We're talking about actors, politicians, people with connections to the mob. Yeah, it's a pretty dangerous damn job, if you could call it that. I mean, for Molly it was a job, but then again, it was just one of her ways of making money, and damn did she make a lot of money. Well, one thing leads to another. She finds herself in a big hole. She digs herself into a hole, you know, just getting in contact with unsavory characters, as you would in underground poker scenes. In turn, the authorities catch up to her, and she finds legal help in the form of Idris Elba, who ends up being her lawyer and tries to fight for innocence. I do have to say, though, if you are unfamiliar with the world of poker, there's a lot of things, a lot of dialogue, and a lot of terminology you might not get. It might just go right over your head, but I just think that the overall performances by everyone was just fantastic, and it really was an Aaron Sorkin film. Even if he wasn't directing this, you can tell, you know, his hand was all over this, his written words, his highly intellectual, snappy dialogue. Again, his signature is all over this. It's a fantastic film, definitely worth the watch, and Jessica Chastain puts on possibly the best performance in her career. And Idris Elba, let me tell you something, there was a couple of scenes in this film that was like, this is fantastic. I want to see more of these two on screen. Their chemistry was just brilliant. It lit up the screen, and the presence from both of them, from Idris and Jessica, it really is an engaging movie, and they really engage you from the first minute to the last. Well, that was my review of Molly's Game. Hope you guys liked it. As usual, like, share, and subscribe. Definitely worth the watch. You can find me anywhere and everywhere at Moody Vintage. So keep up with my reactions, my movie reactions, on the Stardust app. All right, just go on and download the Stardust app and follow me. Okay, I'm there. I'm there for you, baby. All right, so you can guys get a little preview of my reviews here on the Moody Reel on Moody Vintage TV. Until next time, guys, enjoy yourself in the movie and check out Molly's Game, man. Unbelievable. I mean, I'm just saying this because I'm a huge fan of Jessica Chastain, but you know, you guys love Jessica Chastain, right? You guys like, go watch the movie. Watch the damn movie. All right?